If you're a Virgo and you're seeing this, you're pretty much Employee of the Month all the time. Good job, Virgo. If you aren't a Virgo, well, when everything goes to hell, you want one around. In this video, I'm going to break down the key personality traits of the Virgo. Be warned, they are shockingly accurate. Virgos are one of the hardest workers of the zodiac. They become hardworking perfectionists who can't bear to witness anything done in a sloppy manner, and they will happily volunteer for more work to avoid it. Even their boss may feel like they are slacking in comparison to a Virgo. However, there is a fine line between working hard in a team and becoming a controlling monster who tries to do everyone else's job for them comes in. Others feel confident to entrust their workload with them, making them the perfect employee or business partner. This characteristic is likely to stem from a variety of other personality qualities that contribute to their hard-working attitude. Some may label them neurotic and others insane, but they pay meticulous attention to detail and have a level of perfectionism. People learn to be on time for Virgo since the Virgo will give them the evil eye if they are 5 minutes late. Virgos are the perfectionists of the zodiac. Virgos have a hard time believing in themselves, which leads to perfectionism. They don't want to be anything less than the perfect representation of that they have in their minds. The mentality covers all areas of their lives. Obsessive-compulsive disorder is not uncommon in a Virgo. They are likely to be the cleanest of all their friends and might be known as a clean freak in their social circles. When it comes to work, they might struggle to complete projects, as they will keep restarting the project and notice problems, even when others don't see them. They will only launch the project when they believe it's perfect enough. If you find them to be finicky or overly critical, then trust that it's not their fault. In their homes, everything has a place. Virgos prefer to exist in organized spaces. If their home appears to be decluttered, to them it's not because they know exactly where everything is. Sadly, this perfectionism can lead to insecurities about the fact that they are not perfect and that they can, at times, be responsible for their own suffering. This is why you often hear them saying things like, "It's my fault, and I did this to myself." Virgos are extremely loyal and faithful. If you are lucky enough to have a place in a Virgo's life romantically, they will demonstrate that they are one of the most loyal signs that there is. They will never let you down and have only eyes for one person romantically. You may ask them to jump and they'll tell you how high without dispute. This doesn't mean they don't get jealous, as they can, but their loyalty will always remain intact no matter what. Their love is endless. This trait also makes them great employees for companies because they're loyal to their employer. Virgos always think of others before themselves and they'll go above and beyond to make sure the company does well. Virgos are some of the most reliable people you will ever meet. Virgos are picky with their friends. People who are untidy are highly disliked by Virgo people. They find hygiene to be very important, and they cannot tolerate individuals whose hygiene isn't up to their standards. If you want to impress a Virgo, it's best to give the illusion that everything's clean and in order if this does not come naturally to you. However, when you win over a Virgo, they will be your friend for life because they will always be there for them no matter what, which brings me on to the next point. Virgos love to help the people in their lives. They love making sure everyone around them is always happy and they want to avoid conflict as best as they can. However, this leads them to sometimes overcompensate and push themselves to the back of their mind. They can forget to take care of themselves and their need to please everyone becomes very unhealthy. People-pleasing isn't inherently bad. Maintaining decent connections with family and friends is crucial to their emotional health. It becomes a problem if they are attempting to earn approval in order to boost their low self-esteem or if they are prioritizing the pleasure of others above their own emotional well-being. Virgos are overthinkers. Virgos love to think. This can be a good trait but also a bad one, and sadly for a Virgo, They will frequently ruminate on past mistakes to the point where it weighs on their mind and continues to bother them, driving them and the people around them crazy. If you're not completely honest about your feelings and a Virgo can sense it, this can cause the Virgos to spend too much time ruminating on what they did wrong. It's best to always be upfront with a Virgo. However, their tendency to overthink makes them excellent analytical thinkers, especially since they have a keen eye for detail and are frequently able to detect problems that other people would overlook. It's important to remember that a Virgo is only a perfectionist because they spend the most of their efforts being their own harshest critic. If you think they are judging you, it's likely because they just have different expectations than you do. It's best to always outline your expectations clearly to a Virgo. Virgos are highly organized. They seek comfort in having a sense of control. They will have schedules and plans for everything, which can drive the people in their life who have more laid-back, flexible personalities crazy. Virgos love to organize and will organize things for fun. Don't be surprised if you notice that they have moved the furniture in their home multiple times a month. Being highly organized makes them great employees because they tend to show up to meetings on time, or 5 minutes early. They are able to keep track of complicated systems and large amounts of data. If you're a Virgo, does this ring true? Let us know in the comments. Virgos are highly intelligent. After listening to the other traits of the Virgo, it should be no surprise that they are highly intelligent individuals and are well known for being extremely focused on diving deeper and deeper into topics that intrigue them. This can lead them to the point where they spend hours, if not days, working on a single project. Because of their introverted nature, they might have difficulty expressing themselves. As a result, when you interact with them, it feels as if you're floating on the surface of life and that you rarely know what they are thinking and feeling deep down. Virgos are amazing at DIY projects. One of the hidden talents of a Virgo is that they can instantly see how to improve anything, whether it's repairing furniture, clothes, or completing odd jobs in their homes. Because they have the tendencies to be perfectionists and have a strong attention for detail, they can improve anything. This is all part of a Virgo's analytical nature. Virgo's health is a top priority. They are the sign that care the most about wellness and holistic living. Routine is very important to them, and they get a lot of satisfaction in ensuring their mind and body is working at optimum performance. Very often, the Virgo is frequently busy reading up on healthy food, exercise, and strategies to live their best lives. As a result, many Virgos may end up working in the holistic, wellness sector. Virgo, you are dependable, organized, and helpful. What would we do without you? So there you have it, 10 interesting personality and character traits about Virgo. If you're a Virgo or know someone who is, how do you think these traits match up? Are they accurate? Let us know in the comments and make sure you share this with your Virgo friends. They'll really appreciate the insight. Ready to discover more secrets about the zodiac? Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out.